you'll know that I've been concentrating on budget crawlers a lot. A lot of these lower end priced crawlers that turn out to be pretty decent. And the reason I've been doing this is I've been wanting to just kind of compile a bunch of them and show that you can actually have quite a bit of fun on a budget. So the first one we're going to discuss, this is the HB Toys ZP1001. This thing comes in stock at about $130, and it has a four-wheel drive, waterproof, lights, ready to run, comes with your radio, your battery, everything you need for that price. And right out of the box you can take it and go down the trails and have a good time. Downsides to this rig is I would recommend upgrading the electronics, that way you can get a drag brake. And also I upgraded the tires, and also the main weak part on this is the shocks. The shocks on this are pretty terrible, but you can replace those for under 20 bucks. Also the steering angle's a little bit, not a very great steering angle on this one either, but you can fix that. There's modifications for that are free. And it looks great. You're really getting a really nice scale looking rig at that price. And I'd recommend this one to anybody. I've had a lot of fun with this. I've fully upgraded it and it goes all over the place now. And the other one, this is probably my favorite out of the group for the money. This is the Red Cat Danchi Ridge Rock. This is a 1/10 scale crawler, and it comes right out of the box, ready to run, battery, radio, everything, with four-wheel steering. So that's nice. You got 4 different steering options, and the articulation on this thing is insane. Although you got your Lexan body, and it can be upgraded as well. One of the other things that's really nice about this right off the bat is it comes with 2.2-inch tires with beadlock rims. I've changed out the tires on this one. That's another point of this is all these are upgradable. You can buy something on a budget, enjoy running it, and as you get the money you can upgrade it. Or you just enjoy working on stuff, that works out great too. But this thing it'll go anywhere. I have no problem following $500 rigs with this right out of the box. The tires are a little stiff out of the box, but if that's the only downside, you're really getting a lot for $130. Now the third one on the list is the ECX Temper Gen 2. This thing is amazing. It comes in at $150 to $155. This is probably the most expensive out of everything on the table, but it also has lots of articulation, beadlock wheels, metal links, metal chassis, and fully waterproof, ready to run. Downside is it does come with a nickel metal battery instead of a LiPo, but you can fit a 1500 milliamp LiPo or Li-ion battery under the front. You just have to kind of watch your run time so you don't run your battery down, because it does not have a shutoff. This one I've done very little modifications to. I've upgraded the servo, painted it, and I took the wheels apart and added some weight in there and did a little steering mod in the front. And that's really about it on this. And this thing will also follow just about any other truck down the trail, no problem. Now number 3 on our list is the 1/12 scale MN Models MND90. This little truck is something different. No, these guys you're pulling right out ready to rock. This is more for people who like the hard body scale look. You can get this in 2 ways. You can either buy it in a ready-to-run kit, or you can buy it in a kit version and build it yourself. This is one I have built from the kit version. I think the kit itself was only $35, but you can get these ready to run between $50 and $70 depending on where you're buying them from. These are great little vehicles. I really enjoy this one. I've used it a lot, and I'll continue to use it because it's just so much fun to work on and drive. And then that brings us to the front here. This is the Axial SCX24, the 1/24 scale crawler, and it's also ready to run with LiPo battery, charger, radio, everything, and it comes in at right around $120 to $130. This thing's great. You can take it anywhere. It's also supposed to be waterproof, but I have found that people have had waterproof problems with this, so best to coat the receiver, but also not very expensive to work on. You can get some nice little upgrades for not very much money, and there's a lot of free upgrades out there as well. So that makes this one really nice, and as I said, you can take it almost anywhere. And then we have these two, the last two. These are WPLs. This is the C24 and the B1. These are both I bought ready to run, but they are available in kit form. Both of these, you can find them for between $35 and $40. And they'll come with everything, your battery, radio, charger. Downside, it's got a non-proportional bang-bang steering, and you're also running on a nickel metal battery. But they do offer something different. Like with your B1 here, it has leaf springs on it, so that's kind of a neat thing to play with. And on your C24, it has the 4-link suspension. So you got 2 different suspension models to play with. And these are really cheap to upgrade, and they look great. This is another one for people who like to do their own modifications on like a hard-bodied vehicle. For instance, I picked up these bigger tires for, I think, $8 for all 4 of them. So that's a cheap mod for those. Waterproof servo and waterproof ESC with a drag brake. So I put that to my other radios for my other rigs, and now I've got an almost, hobby grade style vehicle. All of these vehicles you can take out right out of the box and have a little bit of fun with. Some more than others. This is definitely my favorite of the group for right out of the box running. But these are just examples of some fun things you can buy for under $150 or $150 or less, and get right out there and get crawling and see if you like it or not. Or maybe you're just like me and like to buy stuff and modify it, so I buy these cheap ones so I can have fun modifying them too. But I just wanted to share these with you guys and tell you my thoughts on them, and maybe I can spread the word around and get more people out there crawling. Well, thanks a lot for watching. If you like this, please subscribe, comment, share. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye. Yeah.